Welcome to the video, everyone. Today we're going to be evaluating the limits by factoring. So here's the first problem. Limit as x approaches 3 of x squared minus 9 divided by x minus 3. So the first thing we want to do is plug in 3 for all the x's. And so that will give us 3 squared minus 9 divided by 3 minus 3. Well, 3 squared is simply 9, and minus 9 is 0. And on the bottom, 3 minus 3 was simply 0. 0 over 0 is actually an indeterminate limit, which means we're going to have to use a different method to solve this. So we can actually factor the numerator in this problem. So limit as x approaches 3 of x plus 3 times x minus 3. And on the bottom, we're still going to have x minus 3. You'll notice we have an x minus 3 on both the top and the bottom, so we can actually cancel those out, which leaves us with limit as x approaches 3 of x plus 3. From here, we can just plug in 3 for x, and we get limit as x approaches 3 is 6. Okay, here's the next problem. So we have a limit as x approaches 2 of x squared minus 2x divided by 3x squared minus 2x minus 8. Well, first we want to try plugging in 2 for all the x's. So we get limit as x approaches 2 of 2 squared minus 2 times 2 is 4 divided by 2 squared is simply 4 times 3 is 12 minus 2 times 2 is 4, and your minus 8 carries over. 2 squared is 4 minus 4 is 0. And on the bottom, 12 minus 4 is 8, minus 8 is 0. And once again, we have 0 over 0, which is an indeterminate limit, so we're going to have to use a different method here. So here we can actually factor. We can pull out an x from the numerator. So x times x minus 2. And on the bottom, we'll have x minus 2 times 3x plus 4. You can cancel out the x minus 2 terms, and you'll have limit as x approaches 2 of x divided by 3x plus 4. And from here we can plug 2 in for both of your x's. And you'll have limit as x approaches 2 of 2 divided by 3 times 2 is 6, plus 4 is 10. And we can actually simplify this, so we'll write limit as x approaches 2 and divide both terms by 2. And that'll give us 1 divided by 5, 1/5.